Buff player. Okay, cool.
So another Puff Sheik matchup.
Yeah, we've been having Sheik galore.
It's all Sheik all the time.
Very, very cool. Okay, so yeah, this is the card I'm thinking about. Card probably back home in Georgia. Drephen up here on Sheik fighting up against Card.
Drephen, so we were talking a little bit before the J-Cam said about, oh, you know, what type of Sheik are we going to get here? Drephen's a different type in and of himself.
A Zelda Sheik, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see, you know, this is funny.
It worked.
More Donkey Kong knowledge here, right? DK versus Zelda is actually kind of rough for DK. Because Zelda can contest him in the bear war, and the bear knocks out earlier. Right? And so the one thing that DK has over that character is the fact that you're faster, but when you get into a situation where you bring up the Zelda just for the knockout, you actually have an easier time than you do with Sheik in certain situations. So it was cool seeing him do that against Card here.
And I think that's the way Drephen feels about a couple of matchups. I believe he goes Zelda in certain situations versus Reese's. I think I saw that earlier in this bracket.
Who's another Sheik that does that? I think S.
That would not surprise me.
Yeah,
as well.
I think
They're both from Ohio.
Is that why?
Number two, they're both just really unique styles.
Yeah. Oh no, it's back!
They're very distinctive styles.
69%, it's back air percent. Oh, and he goes right on the platform. Goes for a immediate short hop bear, right? Mixes up. That was crazy. That's 2 stocks in a row off of that. This is insane. This is just part of the good game plan. It's just one of those situations where the pressure that's coming up from Card's not enough to make Drephen even care.
Wow. Drephen got hit by one back air and made a face. Turned his head sideways and was like, ugh. One back air.
Wasn't intending to get hit by that bear.
That's why he's great.
Oh! What do you even call that
How
move?
do you contest it? Chain? I don't know. Is there an official name for it?
I don't know. We'll have to have someone else for this. Oh, it's happening again. Okay.
It's working.
What if it's not
reaching.
a game plan, but it's actually
the Zelda switch?
He needs 1 more percent. He needs
yeah.
Now
there it is.
There it is.
Oh my God, we're learning. We're learning in real time.
Oh, I love innovative game plans. Let's go, Drephen. Bear, do it. Your bear is stronger. Down tilt.
That was down smash.
That was down. There was no way that was down smash.
That's down smash.
That's
down tilt.
Up tilt off the top.
That was actually insane. Drephen.
Where did Amsa put Zelda in his tier list yesterday?
Where
was it?
I didn't look that far down. I don't look that far down.
He did an ordered list and then an unordered list.
I talk about this so much, but do you remember that tweet that was showing like a matchup chart just from unranked? Yeah, and Zelda's was
it was completely flawed data though. They pulled only 30% of the data. They admitted it literally later in the tweet chain.
Of course. Oh wait, we just saw Puff crouch underneath
Zelda
grab.
time. Let's go.
Puff crouched underneath Sheik grab.
All right.
I did spread missing.
I'm expecting a spot dog F smash. Let's go. Oh, you can't do that if you're air out the other way around. Come on, Drephen.
No, but I love that matchup chart because I think it's like the closest thing we've got to some sort of objective ranking of like mid-level, low-level matchups.
No sweet spot twice there.
Okay,
whoa,
wait,
does 2 back airs? He goes for 2 back airs and he goes like, oh, that's not enough.
Switching back again. Drephen's going for the record number of times to switch between characters.
Oh.
I wonder what that is. A 3-stock.
Sheik is the only one that can really do it. Right?
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, like, of the Sheiks, who, like, what game?
Who unironically switches to win the most?
Yeah, and who got, like, 15 switches in a single game?
Do you think he still does it on Dreamland? I'm going to guess that the percent increases by 15. So instead of being 69.
Yes. But I do think he still does it because
he needs a little bit more than that.
Zelda lives forever.
I'm going to say 80% is when he switches to Zelda on the stage.
Zelda lives forever, and Sheik
3 more.
Kills slower.
3 more percent. Come on. Now switch. I'm a genius.
You're crazy.
I should be on melee comms way more often.
You're crazy.
Holy cow.
And again, only 19%. 28 now.
Just switch right back. This is so cool.
Crazy. That just kills me.
I wonder if J-Mook's going to watch this set and go, this is how I reliably behave.
Card has a much better poker face than I would. I would be like,
he's literally lost 5 stocks to Zelda Bear right now.
Y'all can't see it, but I'd be shaking my head.
We could see it if you were on camera.
I'm grimacing.
Are you a very emotive player?
I'm actually kind of not.
I'm super emotive.
I'm kind of not.
I'm literally I'm narrating the moves I do as I use my punish game.
I mean, I am, but when I'm serious, I don't move at all.
I see.
But when I'm I'm never serious. So.
I've got a serious
Usually
game.
screaming at my opponent.
Let's see. Get back to 80%. Go back to Zelda. It's time. 77 is not it. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, baby.
Oh,
we gotta go grind this matchup. We know how it works now. We get it.
I've got your notes, Drephen.
Also, it's so sick that Drephen just wears a hat that says his own name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or is it cringe?
No, it's dope.
I agree with you. I just wanted to pitch the devil's advocate.
Oh, okay. You're just pitching the idea.
Yeah, well, because I wasn't sure if you had considered it. Right?
That's fair. I should have at least considered it.
But
before committing to
it
it being badass.
Very cool.
I think it's badass. I want my badge to just say my name.
What?
Yeah, I just want to walk around like people are like, oh, that guy's staff, that guy's attendee.
Oh, I might actually
that
my
guy's
badge
just fell.
Whoa.
That's, okay. No, I just want it to be like that's my role in the tournament.
It's because I wasn't on the commentary graphic, all right? It's because it's a trade-off, right? I mean, you had your face on a picture on X.
On X.com. The best place to have your face a picture of.
On your main account, too.
This is the closest that Card has got.
Not close enough, though. Why? It's almost time.
It's almost time.
1 more percent.
One more hit.
Can't do it at 79. Can't do it at 79.
There it is.
Wait.
No change? Hold on. We thought we understood the matchup.
I gotta change the notes.
But we have so much more to learn from Drephen.
I think he just got sick of it, to be honest.
I get it.
Oh! Does the wall jump air dodge back to stage to really make Card go, there's actually more that she can do in this.
That's the unranked Sheik classic.
Is it?
Oh yeah. If you come
usually
really?
I'm just spinning with a B.
You're spinning.
And then they would die.
Okay, Drephen, I think down air. Attempting the down air back onto stage and just missed.
Now I might be getting ahead of myself, but I don't think that's what Drephen wanted.
We'll have to ask him.
Okay, we can ask him after.
He loses the set and we
Let
walk
production
up.
send him back.
We walk up, hey man.
It's like, Drephen, what was this up B? Right, no, the one underneath the stage. There was the F smash.
Is this game 2?
It's a Puff Zelda matchup, okay? I do wonder what the heat map is for Sheik and Zelda. Like you know how you have heat maps where characters are on the stage?
Oh.
I would like to see one where there was 3 colors, and you'd like to see where Zelda was when Zelda was being.
You're wondering if there's like a positional difference to like where he's picking to be when he's one character versus the other.
Yeah.
That would be fascinating.
It would be interesting. I imagine it's just mostly center because Card has been struggling to get in this entire set, and I don't think that's going to really change.
Let's see if that holds true here. Oh,
holding in?
There's.
How kind. Forward smash, I would have thought, he couldn't go for rest there, but it would have been more badass.
Switching back to Sheik.
Every time he's got a Sheik, he lost.
I think he's just dead, and that wasn't.
Imagine if Zelda had a hitbox at the end of a beat.
That would be a different game. One I think I would like less.
Did you know that Sheik Fair stales Zelda Fair? Did you know that?
I didn't. Does Sheik or does Zelda forward air stale Zelda's back air?
No. They are 2 different moves.
They're distinct.
Yes. They are slightly different, actually. If you looked at it on the...
Fair is weaker?
I don't remember what the difference is, but I think it's by 3% or something. Or it's saying the 3% of knockback angle, but if you check... What's that funny website that doesn't work on mobile, but you can check all the knockback angles and stuff? You know what I'm talking about?
No, man. I don't know.
Well, anyways, if you look it up, Zelda's Fair and Bear are technically different moves. But the Fair and Bear of Zelda stales the Fair and Bear, or any aerial of Sheik.
Yeah.
And so there's some really funny interactions where a Fair that normally would kill at a certain percent doesn't because you were fairing Puff with Sheik for 5 minutes.
That is so weird. This character's strange. This game is strange. You also, like, if you die with needles, but you switch to Zelda, you keep the needles when you switch back to Sheik, right?
That I don't know.
All right.
I'm not about spreading misinformation on the internet like you.
Oh, no. That's one of my favorite things.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's only factual, intellectual commentary with us on the desk. No. This is a combo. If I was with anybody else, I'd have to fill your...
Oh, right. You know I'm spewing enough BS. You don't need to fill in any more BS.
I have to work overtime. Right? with all just the real things that happen.
Offering official apologies. I mean, once again, this is going slightly better for Card. Like,
once he goes to Zelda. Okay, is this like a thing? I'll admit, I don't know how to edgeguard Zelda either. right? But he does hard. I feel like is making him look harder than I think that it needs to. That's a good switch. You're wondering why he does that, and so they give you Sheik on the way back.
Right, right. But at the same, I was gonna say something about that last game, but he switched to Zelda, and then he was too far down, so he got hedgehogged and died as Zelda. And I was gonna say, well, that's not good because he's Zelda. But then I was like, I think Drephen actually just wants to be Zelda in that situation.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a mistake.
Now we go. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
85.
I love watching this matchup, actually. I'm just getting
It's
the,
just-
like,
it's so
you know,
fun.
like, just like the symbol monkey in your brain that, like, goes, haha, you're right, over and over again. I'm getting so much of that every time that I'm just kind of like, oh, yeah, he actually has a percent threshold against Puff, and he switches to Zelda. Because he just doesn't.
The CC under the grab, which we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, which we didn't know, but now we have confirmed.
We now know.
That's funny. I actually think Sheik has a harder time in this match than Donkey Kong.
Okay.
After watching that, because DK could just grab that. DK's grab box goes under the stage. It's
I feel
so
like
dumb.
Yeah, but doesn't Sheik have a lot easier time dealing with not getting back aired?
No,
No?
DK's back air is better.
Then Puffs?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know who else has this opinion and shared this with me? He said he had it first. Preeminent, who's also in this bracket. But anyway,
Interesting.
I think
Preeminent, for those who don't know,
Yeah.
has a very good secondary Donkey
not better than mine.
Kong. Not better than,
Yeah, let it
of
be
course
known.
not better than Tommy.
Just trashing Preeminent.
I didn't even say it because I thought it would be insulting to imply that I was even thinking of it.
Don't you dare.
But I believe, hasn't Preeminence Donkey Kong won a couple of Waddle Wednesdays?
No, he like switches between the
Okay.
characters, but he's never done a pure run, I think. But I digress.
Waddle Wednesday, a fantastic online, free to enter online tournament.
The best, I think. I think
you'd
it's
like
the best
to,
running one in North America, at least.
You're not going to believe it, but it is on Wednesday.
Really?
It is.
Do you know who won Waddle this week? Speaking of who won Drephen
I didn't
with
know.
that 3-0, the Salt.